4 a.m. Vlog is done. It's encoding. Just wait for that to do its thing. We'll go pour ourselves a cup of coffee. Finally creating a morning routine here in New World. I've got a couple of daily tasks now, a couple different ones I alternate between. It's just enough time to drink my coffee, let the vlog encode and upload, and I get a little New World fix every morning. Kind of check a couple boxes, get those morning tasks, or those daily tasks done. Finally working out, finally kind of finding my groove. I like it a lot. It's Monday, we're back on the road, heading back to the warehouse. Pick up mushrooms on the way in. Our part-time driver is off today. Austin's coming in to backfill and help out, and so is Jacob. So he'll be back just morning, a couple hours, help pack and load. And because Austin's here, it should be a smooth day. Should be a pretty good morning. We'll see how much of an impact he has on Mondays, just a normal day off. Had a great weekend. Really, you know, the Arizona bucket list, adventure list is doing exactly what Tiffany wanted it to do, anticipated it. Like, it just gives us ideas. Even though we didn't do the activity that was on the card, we didn't go on the lake, we didn't even go around the lake. It was still an adventure. We still enjoyed our time together. We got exercise, we got some sunshine, we saw some new parts of town, saw some old parts of town. That the disc golf area, there used to be a a skate shop right there. I don't know if it still is, or I think that's where the disc golf, either they converted to a disc golf place or they combined it, whatever. I do remember that disc golf being a thing, starting to pop up, 15, 20, 30 years ago. Time just flies by. But that skate park I had visited when I was in middle school as a rollerblader. Never skateboarded, but I bladed. So yeah, it was a good time. Saturday was a good time. Craftsman was great food. Bummer that place closed down. Didn't get a chance to really try it out here in the West Valley. So I'll have to let my dad know because he's got a gift card to that place too. And Tiffany Marketplace. Haven't been there in many years. Really cool vibe. It reminds me of Desert Ridge, which is the one that we have out here on the west side. Actually, it's in the North Phoenix. But like I said, we're getting one of those built out here in the West Valley. So by the end of the year, 2025, a movie theater, a bunch of new restaurants and shops and places to eat. It's also got one of those beer garden style where you can grab a drink and walk around. Live entertainment, that sort of thing. So very much looking forward to that opening up. And as I've said before, more and more things being built out here in the West Valley. East Valley is much older, more developed, infrastructure-wise and commercial-wise, but the West Valley it just takes more time to get out here. Goodyear is popping off right now. A lot of cool stuff in Goodyear now that has come up in the last 10 years, and same thing with Buckeye. Buckeye's just growing like crazy. So very exciting. One of the things that really motivates Tiff on Sunday and really gets her excited to getting back into the week is planning meals. Just like she used to when she was full-time at home with the kids and having to plan meals for all of us. She plans 2 meals a week. I plan a third meal for the week. That's our new thing. Gives me an opportunity to try new things and actually cook, which is what we did last week, the chicken pitas, as well as give her a night off. And then the fourth night is leftovers. So of those 3 meals, eat the leftovers that we have in the fridge, clear them out, that sort of thing. And then Friday's open to takeout, bring something home on the way home, go out to eat, whatever. So that's kind of the new dinner schedule, and she's really digging it. And that's where we went shopping yesterday to grab stuff for her meals. So my night is Wednesday this week, so I'm gonna not wait till the last minute, and I'm gonna try and figure out what I'm making today, get all the stuff tomorrow, and then that way Wednesday I come home and all the stuff's there waiting for me to cook. Listening to my news podcast and just remembered the TikTok got banned early Sunday morning, actually late Saturday here, and then within 8 hours it was back online. Kind of funny. The guy that said he wanted to ban TikTok, all the news articles everywhere, gotta ban it, is the one that's gonna save it. Interesting times, 2025. Got Jacob with me shopping. Got one earbud in, listening to music and just jamming. It's Monday, baby, let's go. I'm in a great mood. It's all about having a great weekend. You have a great weekend, it's a full send into Monday. You're like, we're gonna conquer it. We're gonna crush it.
Look at it, know what was going on. Playoffs. We're talking about playoffs? You bet we are.
So I'm trying to track my macros. It's hard. My dad brings food to work all the time that he cooks, and in my mind it's like protein, right? Trying to hit my goal for the day. And I have snacks, and because I'm trying to avoid the, going and getting the tacos and the burritos and eating the crap, right? If I ever bring healthy snacks in. The problem is I'm not coming anywhere close to, it's 2:45. I'm home. I've been up since 3:30, and I have trail mix that I got from Winco yesterday. No way to really know exactly the macros in it. But aside from that, everything that I've eaten today, I've only consumed 386 calories. My goal is 2,400. Just round up and say it's 2,500. I've only consumed 22 grams of protein, and my goal is to hit 149. So I've got a lot of ground to make up in essentially 6 hours, give or take. And I'm just looking at like what we have. I mean, there's a ton of food in here, but I'm like trying to like focus on protein, and it's like here's an Uncrustable, right? 11 grams of protein. I had a beef stick on the way home from work. I can definitely eat another beef stick. I'm gonna have a protein shake after the gym. That's 22 grams. That's 44. Let's call it 55. I still have 100 grams left. It's just like I know that I need to eat all day and I need to prioritize protein all day. But even then, it's like, I mean, realistically, I need to be eating chunks of meat. I need to. The goal this week is to cook a bunch of chicken and rice, and then bring it with me to work. That's what I need to do. But anyway, that's what I'm trying to figure out right now is where can I get more protein in a small little package. Forgot we have these things. Little tuna, like flavored tuna creations. It's got 12 grams of protein in it. So, I could put some tuna on my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. I'll eat them separately. That's pretty good, actually. Who doesn't love a good tuna salad sandwich? Yeah, so I could do this all day. 80 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, 6 grams of carbs, 12 grams of protein. All day, son. Boom. All right. Feel pretty good. There's 12 grams of protein. All right. So there's 12 grams. And I'll eat this. That's 11. I'm making progress. Now we're at 45 grams of protein. Added by 149. So I need about 100 grams of protein. Like I said, I'll do a protein shake when I get back from the gym. That's 22. We need to do 80 for dinner. Easy peasy. All right, well, got the workout in. I took Tiffany's advice and I switched my plan to 5 20 to 30 minute workouts. So today's was 29 minutes. And I think that includes the breaks. I don't know exactly, but it's an estimate, obviously. But yeah, 5 short workouts a week versus 2 or 3 big workouts, right? We'll try. We'll see if it makes any difference. I think maybe one of the reasons why it's daunting for me, or I decide to not work out on the days that I'm supposed to, is that I get home late and I'm looking at the clock going, well, I've only got so much time left in the day, and there's other things that I want to do, or there's other things that I need to do. Whereas if I cut that in half and say, hey, 20 minutes is a lot easier than 40. 30 is a lot easier than 60, you know? I only did three workouts, right? I did chest, shoulders, and tris. 1 each, boom, boom, boom. Which is very similar to what I used to do. Now I asked ChatGPT, I said, what's better? 5 20 to 30 minute workouts or 3 45 to 60 minute workouts per week? And it listed pros and cons of both. And it said, you know, this and this, this and that. And one of the only real takeaway that I took was that only doing like 1 workout per muscle group may be less effective. If I'm looking to put on muscle, the longer workouts are probably beneficial. If I'm looking to just stay fit and maybe lose some weight, the 5 shorter workouts is what it kind of like, again, this is just, you know, take it with a grain of salt. So I don't know, we'll see. Like I said, I just reset the plan, still doing push and pull like I started last week. And I mean, it's 3:45, I'm back home doing my protein shake, which means now I've got roughly an hour and a half to 2 hours before Tiffany gets home for dinner. So doable. And at the end of the day, I went. I got a workout in. I definitely feel it. So it's not like just because I'm doing less workouts in one session doesn't mean I'm doing less work on the ones that I'm doing. So anyway, there's your update. Today we're doing chocolate mint, or mint chocolate. 22 grams of protein in this, plus what's in the milk? 8 grams? 8 ounces, yep. So let's, I always forget the milk. When I look at this, I'm like, oh, this is 22 grams. 22 grams of protein, 2 carbs, 3 carbs. Now we are sitting at 75 grams of protein. We're halfway there. We're halfway there. I only need 74 more to go. Tiff made firecracker chicken. Who knew? Made with buffalo sauce.
Where did that look? Where is that?
Here is my bowl. Nom nom. About 50 grams of protein plus.
As I sit here and edit this, I realize I forgot to record my protein shake in the morning. I had a protein shake at the warehouse, which was 30 grams of protein. So I hit my protein macro, no problem.
Lockdown days where, you know, where I lived, it wasn't like a true lockdown. You were allowed to go outside, but you weren't actually allowed to hang out with people. A soft spot for taking photos because it's just one of those things that I used to do so much and I kind of wish I did more. Now, specifically film photography, now that's something that's like super cool.